Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Europa Universalis IV with the newest DLC, Rule Britannia. Welcome back to our Netherlands on very hard. We're pulling an insane amount of trade out of this trade now. We're getting 130 per month, which is, yeah, pretty much insanity. We're also paying 52 for our army because we're a little bit above force limit. Just a tiny bit, 76 or 74. So we're paying 2.66 more each month. But, I mean, also, like, we have a lot of cannons. We have a lot of cannons, which is an indulgence at this point. We are not getting enough soldiers, enough sailors. Actually, we are. Okay. That's pretty rough. One fleet's on missions. Dutch tradition gives us some sailors. We definitely have to try and develop our homelands further. We do have New Luxembourg over here now, which is our Canadian colonial nation. We'll see what these guys do. What are they doing currently? They're coring this place, which is fine. They probably might want to change some of those religions. Now, I've been thinking colonizing these two, giving them to them, might be a thing that we could do. Attacking Illinois is like a nice idea. I'm still interested to give colonial Canada some sort of coast, some sort of coastal area, so maybe we'll just do that and give them at least those up here. It's not amazing, but at least they have some sea provinces done. So, yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe that's better. Colonists, we have someone moving to Cameroon, we have Camp Largo, and we have Barra. So just trying to block these guys from expanding further into South America. I really want to stop that. Don't want to allow it. New Wallonia could use a couple more provinces, but still Colombia. This is Mexico. So we could actually try to like stop these guys from moving forward. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Let's just keep it moving. Okay, Würzburg has been annexed by Trier. We lost an admiral. Concepcion is now self-sustaining. Excellent. That goes to New Friesland, which is nice. That also kind of gives us this whole area. I like it a lot, actually. So this is Dutch South Francisco. It doesn't give us a colonist at this point, which is a bit sad, but oh well, we'll live with it. That gives us 73. We have dropped in the amount of colonies that we have, actually to the point where, well, Iquitos in Ontario are actually gonna be done pretty soon as well. We have no colonist up here, interestingly enough. We could become defender of the Reformed faith, but I'm not really interested in that. We have our troops down here. So what we could do is we could actually just go into a colonial war. Do we have a war goal against these guys? I mean, we have tons of war goals for our vassals, so that might be what we want to do. What? Bohemia? Ally attitude, Bohemia's allied to rival Trier, allied to Bohemian rival Commonwealth. Oh, come on! So they picked a new rival and they're gonna break their alliance. I mean, okay then. Screw you, Bohemia. Just screw you. Yeah, I think the only thing that is really gonna work is gonna be Sweden. It's gonna be Sweden. These guys will break their alliance. Desire to keep alliance currently minus 36. I mean, if you pick my allies as your rivals, I can't help you, Bohemia. Just gonna get it then. What else am I gonna do? It's not a thing, Bohemia. Be reasonable. Hey! These guys are actually colonizing a province that is very valuable. I like it. New Luxembourg, you're doing well. I mean, these are all colonial Louisiana. But I won't judge. It's fine. Good. Real good. Well, good. Kind of want to see these a bit strengthened. So trade is the backbone of our nation's economy, which we must take care to safeguard against threats. Recent developments have led to outrage among merchants who think we are not doing enough to defend against privateering ships from foreign nations, which are severely harming our trade efforts. Many trading vessels are beginning to arm themselves, arguing that the presence of these privateers prove that we are already fighting an undeclared trade war. They offer to aid in improving the nation's navy, but demand in return that we go from clandestine hostilities to open warfare. I have to declare war with the trade protection clause's ability to thwart privateering within 5 years. I mean, that would be pretty rough if I did that. I don't think I can actually make that happen. No, we can't escalate that conflict, I'm sorry. Losing some prestige there. I actually never tried to promise that and then not deliver. Hugo Grotius. Hugo Grotius was a Dutch scholar and lawyer. His best-known book, De Jure Belli ac Persis, as published in 1625, was a legal masterpiece and laid the groundwork for modern international law. He is also famous for his celebrated escape from prison, where he was incarcerated due to political and religious conflicts, in a book chest. He also wrote other legal and religious works and poetry. So we have the Dutch Reformed Statesman. Skill 3, 1 Diplorep, 50% cheaper, 1 Innovativeness. Beautiful. And Bohemia broke their alliance. Well, screw you, Bohemia. Screw you then. I don't need you, I guess. Yeah, I think we'll take Hugo Grotius. Like, we're going to be able to employ him just the same amount as this guy. We'll hurt our trade income a little bit. We're making 82 ducats now, but the Diplorep is actually going to be nice to keep these uppity colonial nations down a little bit. So that's definitely a thing. Yeah, sure. No, we're going to give everyone military access, because I just don't care. 13 colonies are fighting Savoy and Oldenburg. Oh, really? What are you fighting? Austrian reconquest of Graubünden. Okay, so they're fighting for this. Savoy would actually be willing to ally me. Guess they have no real friends out here. They're rivals with Austria. Austria, like, could try to swing something, but they're allied with Denmark and Great Britain, so probably not. Views us as a valuable ally? Yeah, that's probably gonna change. Okay, yeah, they have real interests in conquering the Commonwealth. Which is not really a thing, I don't think they can make that happen. I think our best bet would actually be to attack Great Britain at some point with the help of the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth could probably try to take out Denmark, which would be helpful, and Austria. I think the Commonwealth can take both, and we could take over the colonial holdings of Great Britain, kind of closing that problem over there. And we'll see what else. I think some of this was still colonial Caribbean, actually. Nope, it isn't. Right. I mean, it doesn't really have to be, though. Okay, yeah, we lost 10 ducats a month. Kind of rough, but I'll live with it. Getting a lot of these colonies finished now. Campo Largo still happening. It's not as far as I would like it to be. Iquitos is almost done. Hey, native assimilation in Campo Largo. Beautiful. So Trier has insulted us. We have a growth of regimental towns. We gain 1 basics in Limburg. I love it. Okay, Trier have insulted us too. Come on, Trier. I mean, come at me, bro. If you think you have it, if you think you have the strength, bring it then. I laugh at these guys. What's their military strength? ST, where's Trier? Trier's, oh, holy cow. Trier's 55,000 troops. Why do they have so much? How? Oh, they went full quantity. They're full quantity and Grand Army. So, yeah, that's crazy. They're just a tiny country, but they can, like, rival me. So they have offensive and quantity ideas. That makes them really dangerous. Yeah, in combination with the Holy Order, which gives them more discipline, manpower recovery. Yeah, these guys can be a powerhouse if you build them up right, and I think they did. I'd rather not fight them if I can avoid it. That would be preferred. I mean, maybe I cannot avoid it. We'll see about that then. Iquitos has grown, is now self-sufficient. Beautiful. New Flanders has these two provinces. Oh, that's another gold province. Man, New Flanders is rich. Beautiful. I think it's kind of time to kick these guys in the nuts and actually get rid of them. Like then we'll have conquered this whole area. Kind of like the idea of that. Yeah, let's do it. Chichipoya. Oh, I have no diplomats to send. We'll put back the guy that I sent to New Friesland. I think he's almost done. It'll take a while. Yeah, let's go for less naval attrition. We gain a little bit more soldiers than we take out, but yeah, we're trying to like sustain a huge trading fleet out here. Which is actually an argument to upgrade those 74 ships that are not upgraded. Still, we're putting in tons of money. Tons of money. Repaying loans. I kind of don't want to. I actually want to just hoard money in case something bad happens. What are you fighting? Savoy and Oldenburg. I guess you're just helping Austria. Austrian reconquest of Graubünden. Yes. Sure. Why not? Oh, there's the Danish fleet. 117 galleys. Yeah, these are not going to do you much good out here. I'm really tempted to just smush these guys. It makes sense for them to build up the galleys. I'd rather they didn't. Ontarian is going to be done soon. Okay, Ontario is self-sustaining. And the new Flanders treasure fleet has arrived with 233 ducats. Beautiful. Guess they're going to gain more because they have more gold provinces. I like it. Uncolonized land. So we have, yeah, both of these are colonial. Louisiana. Election in the Republic. Who do we take? Kind of want the statists in power because of naval force limit and stuff. I mean, this is nice, land force limit modifier, but we'll go with the statists. I don't want to make this into a state. Yeah, we'll give it to Dutch West Africa. To the trading company. I think that's fine. They have no autonomy over here. Okay, Ludwig is now righteous. Actually, we could upgrade this to a trade depot. I think that makes a lot of sense because that controls a lot of the trade power in the area. So I think we'll go for this. Making 78 now. How far are we down here? I think we might be through with the time where we used to have dozens and dozens of colonies, but at the same time, Bara isn't actually all that important. Like, we already got it, so we might not want it any further. I think we'll go for here. Get that Nelson estuary down. We don't have anything else in the Hudson Bay area. Actually, we want this inland center of trade. Sure, that is still colonial Canada, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay, so maybe we'll just try to connect our guys via this area. If we can. If we at all can. Savoy wants to hire some condottieri. Probably not a thing. Yeah, and our general actually improved while drilling our troops. I like that. New Wallonia needs still some cities. New Luxembourg still needs 2, which we can definitely make happen. It's a bit trickier to do it down here. Kind of want to keep the other guy in Cameroon. And Campo Largo is also important, just to cut these guys off from the rest of Brazil. Yeah. I think we'll keep it like that. We could actually make New Friesland a lot more powerful if I just colonize down that coast. It's really all about priorities here with the colonizing. I would like to take over British Columbia. The thing is, if I like sick my vassals on them, then I might be pulled into a war. I might be pulled into a colonial war, which we're not really ready for yet. Could try to send these guys against the 13 colonies. New Holland has a claim on this province. I mean, I could just tell them to take them. They're stronger. My question is, will England come in? It's not without risk. I mean, England is fighting another war. No, actually, they're not. Guess Austria won this. Holy crap! Yeah, Austria definitely won this. Okay, well, we see a ton of consolidated power at this point. Not the worst thing that could happen for us, at least. Kind of need an additional ally, though. Well, yeah, let's do this. Chachapoya, let's go. Let's declare war on and take what? Doesn't really matter. Yeah, we'll just take their capital. So we'll take Chachapoya's. Cusco will come in on their side. And I think Cusco doesn't really have anyone here. No. So these guys, we're just gonna make the others a co-belligerent. So declare war, make Cusco co-belligerent. Chachapoya's is the thing. And I think we'll just go for it. And we'll try to smush their army right away. However, I'm going to have a really strong fire phase here. Gotta go up to speed 3 again. Yep. Okay, so we're done improving with Sweden. I'm not sure if we actually ever can swing an alliance with them. 25 versus 37. It's just going to be difficult. I want them to break their alliance with Trier. There's nothing else I can do. I mean, I could try to send a gift, but I don't think I want to. Denmark no longer considers me a rival. Okay, okay, okay. That's kind of good. Can we get back in with France? Nah, I think that ship has sailed. I think France will never be my friend anymore. If I don't have the Danish as my enemy, they have Sweden, Bohemia, and Cologne. I could just take Bohemia as my new rival. We're in a war. Okay, so that isn't really a thing. Okay, let's go siege that thing down. It's a level 3 fort. Everything else can really be done by my vassal. We could use this to actually grow New Wallonia. Like, I'm not really sure if I'm super happy how strong New Flanders is, but at this point, I don't think it really makes a lot of sense to split this up. So let's repay all the loans. That was like 1,000, so we're down to 2,000. It's definitely working out. The strategy of trying to grab as much land as possible. So, yeah, we're doing improved relations here. Already improving relations with New Luxembourg, so that's good. Going for this. Colonists will arrive in a couple of days up there. Hey, quality ivory. We gain 20 prestige. Beautiful. Okay, so we have a Muskegon. These provinces will all automatically go to New Luxembourg. I kind of think we want these as well for them. So I think we'll recall that guy. And we start going for this. And we have enough money to seriously push up the amount of colonies that we have. We took all the gold provinces from these guys. Do you have gold anywhere? That's wheat. That's tropical wood. Wheat. No. These guys have only the food. Moyomba is under occupation. Oh wait, they still have troops up here, interestingly enough. This should not be a very long war, I don't think. Okay, trade protection. Go after these guys. Building troops, they're very busy building troops. Oh yeah, we have 25,000 guys down there. I like that. Colonial nations are swinging around their weight. At some point they might become a problem for me, but like if I go Diplo and Influence, it's probably never going to become a problem. Otherwise, well, we'll see how it goes. So we want to first piece these guys out, then the others. Let me have a look at the colonial regions. So this is all colonial Peru. So I think we'll just give that to our version of Peru. Just give that to New Flanders. We have not managed to get any sort of absolutism in our state. It's very difficult. Actually, no. We have 45. Oh no, that's our maximum absolutism. We're only at 1. Sure. I mean, with the Dutch, we're not a very absolutist country. Okay. 2 base production in Limburg. Beautiful. Just beautiful. These guys are colonizing in this area now. I like it, gotta say. Apparently they are done with these. Okay, so that's our occupation. The other thing also kind of looks like it's gonna happen like almost imminently. So I'll pull these guys down. Actually, that's kind of concerning. They're running around in our colonies. I'm not happy about this. Could you not? Maybe they have to. Oh well. I mean, I could try to send troops around, take them from the other side. That might probably be quicker than actually marching across land. So we'll do this. We'll actually come around. I mean, we're basically done though. So, yeah. We'll flip the... Well, actually, it doesn't really matter. But I guess I'm going to just flip the occupation to New Flanders. New Flanders. And New Flanders already has that one. So we'll make peace with Cusco. Well, you'll just get fully annexed. But I get your money, which is nice. We'll also try to, like, take away as many of their cores as we can. So yeah, we'll do this. Fine. And then we send the other guy. So Netherlands, yeah, I don't want any part of that land. So New Flanders. New Flanders. New Flanders. New Flanders. That should make New Flanders pretty strong. Let's take all the land from Chichipoya. Take all your monies. Could force them to release nations, but I see no reason for that. We'll just end it with them. Okay. Dutch conquest of Chichipoyas. New Flanders suffers 27 aggressive expansion, but oh yeah, that looks pretty sexy now, New Flanders. I mean, we still got to deal with the border gore a little bit, but all in all, that's decent. Sieging down that fort. This is nasty. We have a mission fulfilled. Which mission? Expand overseas? Don't think so. Build a treasury. Okay, we'll get some inflation reduction. We needed to get 2,000 ducats. Nice, okay. I can use the inflation reduction. We actually have some inflation here. Do we just want to repay our loans at this point? We could just do it in one fell swoop. Oh no, we could only repay 6. Nah, I shan't. This is good. So we should get even bigger treasure fleets. These guys still have a couple of gold provinces, though, that I would like to get my hands on. Like, that would make this state a lot richer. Allied with Spain. Yeah, Maine. Can intervene in wars between the great powers. So the Ottomans are fighting the Commonwealth and Spain. Is the Commonwealth allied with Spain? No. What the hell? Second Ottoman conquest of Maramaros. So with Hungary. And Hungary has an alliance with the Commonwealth. I guess Spain is the protector of the Catholic faith. I think that is what must be happening here. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I can deal with that. By strengthening these colonial armies, these colonial vassals, by giving them more colonies, we're also kind of making sure that if they start a colonial war, they will be able to survive. Spain would probably be able to hurt us quite a lot if they bring New Spain in. Okay, so... Oh, New Luxembourg is colonizing that place. Really? They're already done over here. That's pretty quick. I recall my colonists over here. Whatever. This is fine. Do we just want to colonize in that direction? Don't think so. I think what we want to do is actually close this. Close that northern part. If they're gonna colonize this on their own, I'm happy about it. Why not? Let them do that. Okay, we're paying all our loans. How many do we still have left? 822. When will they be due? 31, 33. We'll just repay it all. We're making a ton of money at this point. Beautiful. So that's happening. I like it. Now the only thing that where we could need our troops is basically this one over here. So nope. Oh, they have peasant revolt, which probably means that they're not very strong. They have Fulu and Messina. So let's have a look at the strength. So where's Fulu? Fulu. I haven't found these guys. Right. Okay. What about Noop? Noop has 22,500. What kind of military tech are you at? 15. I'm at 17. And maybe we'll just wait until we have unlocked this, and then we'll go to town on these guys. We should not have too many problems there. Bara is almost done. Okay, excellent. Cameroon is still... we're still working on it. So that's this one. Still hoping that this will happen. Can't send a colonist over there. Well, yeah, basically wanna stop these guys. New Zealand is doing a decent job at like boxing these guys in. So I like that. Campo Largo, Muskegon, Cameroon. Maybe I'll actually pull this guy from Cameroon. Great Britain is influencing, and the New Flanders treasure fleet brought 230 ducats. Nice. Do we want to go for these? Can already assign this to our trade company, but I don't want it. At least not yet. I think what we'll do is think we'll go for this one, Castro. Stop them moving up. Can afford a bunch of colonies. A bunch of these guys will also finish very soon. That is 167 days. It might not be totally worth it, but seeing these guys grow a little bit is definitely fun. And we have accommodation with the natives in Cameroon. That's good. We can also go for Diplotech. This will give me the frigate. I won't get any innovativeness from it, but it's still kind of tempting. Still kind of tempting. Being ahead in Diplotech is also pretty helpful. Gives me more colonial range, which might be good at some point. I mean, I could also do a bunch of production development at home, though. Like, we're raking in the cash, which means I will be able to build universities in a lot of places to get more building slots. That's like the main problem that I have down here. I'm in most places out of building slots, which is kind of sad. Yeah, I'll think about it. For now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of my stuff in the future, please consider subscribing. Hope you join me next time. Bye bye.